Now, friend, this is what healing looks like in real life. I got bad news, got triggered, and had to actually use the skills I've been learning. Check it out. Whew. Okay, I'm breaking out. So, today I got some not great news, and I'm working on like how I'm using my DBT skills and processing them. And gratitude as a skill didn't work for me today. But like emotion surfing did, allowing my emotions to deal and have the ebbs and flows. And it's been a long time coming. But when you're in a space of healing and you're dealing with all that comes with healing, because people just think, oh, trips and things are heal. All of these things are a part of healing, but I'm talking about the real shadow, deep emotional work, writing down and journaling and practicing these things and just working on all aspects of yourself intentionally while being secluded. You feel everything. You feel everything. You have to really allow that the frustration and the anger and the joyfulness and the sadness and the excitement to run its course. And when I got the bad news, I was emotion surfing, honey, allowing the feelings, the ebbs and flows to deal. And like I had therapy today, so I really didn't want to go to therapy. And when I got on with my therapist, I was like, look, I am struggling today, so I need some grace. And she began to ask these very critical questions that made me think. She was just like, these changes are happening. And, she was asking questions like, through your life, when was the time that you had to wait? And I explained to her, because when you're in the healing space and you're in this waiting period for your next year, like your chapter already ended. Now you're like ready to start the next chapter, even though you don't know what it necessarily is. So all in all to say, she asked me some questions and I explained to her how there's been moments in my life where I had to wait, like wait for school to start or wait for this trip to come, and where there was always an end point. In this right now, you're in this waiting period and you may not see the ending of it, but you're still going no matter what. And I just wanted to share that in a way that's encouraging and not just for people that may see this or may not see the bit, but for myself. I'm encouraged. I'm working on my business and I'm growing, and maybe the growth is not exponential, but when you can look back at your journal entries and see the changes that have happened, you're on the right track. And even if you can't look back at your journal entries, just know wherever you are, there has been change that has happened. Just look back. Take a moment to reflect. This is my real life in real time. Healing, creating, mothering, figuring out what comes next. I'm Asia, your favorite. If you're Healing Housewife in your own season of becoming, subscribe. Friend, we can figure this out together.